Hello everybody, today is January 13th, 2023, which means it's Friday the 13th, and we're here at Epcot for the opening day of Epcot's International Festival of the Arts. This is one of the newer festivals here at Epcot. It started in 2017, and I've been here for every single one. I really love it. I have my little traditions, but I also love to see what's new. There are artists, performances, really good food and drinks, and they just make the park so pretty. So I'm gonna bring you along with me for opening day to see what artful antics we get up to. The pass holder entrance actually has a shorter line this time, and we can see the front display here. Everyone loves to take photos in front of it. It's all about rainbows and colors. First thing you got to do for any Epcot festival is pick up your festival passport, and that'll tell you everything that's going on. As I'm making my way back, we can get a peek of a little bit of Moana's journey with water back there. The pictures I've seen so far look gorgeous, and I'm really excited to see this open. By the way, I'm using a new camera today. This is my first time using it, so hopefully it all looks good. Trying my best to just improve the quality of the videos little by little. Oh, you know what improves the quality of the videos? Oh, that blue sky! It's so windy today though that I'm gonna have to do some kind of makeshift hairstyle because my hair's blowing around and it's driving me nuts. So if you see the back of my hair today, no you didn't. All right, that's better. Let's go. The transformation of Epcot that we all heard about 2 D23s ago is in full swing right now. Lots of construction going on. One of the cool things that happens at Festival of the Arts are these photo ops where you can step inside famous paintings and become the art yourself. So let's become some art, Adam.
Are we doing a little funny?
Okay, so one of the things about Festival of the Arts...
Am I supposed to be here or?
You can pick which side you want.
I'll be right here.
Okay. Is the art. So we're gonna do this.
Let's do a regular photo. All right.
Okay.
That may look crazy, Joe.
Now we can be
Look
like
good.
Look good.
Look good.
Sitting for eating. Okay.
Festival of the Arts. Okay, art. And here we've got the beautiful rainbows, but we are gonna see one of my favorite performance artists in just a few minutes. Oh yeah, I got the photo. Now, one of my traditions is doing the paint by number mural, but since I got here around the time that Trevor Carlton is about to perform, and I love him, he does this really cool performance art, and then he'll sell the painting that he did at the end of the performance. Let's watch him because he's great. There'll be different performances going on this stage each day, and there'll be a schedule right up here where you can find what's going on. If there's someone specific that you want to see, you can usually check their Facebook page and they'll sometimes post their set times. There's also a harpist that I really like. My favorite thing about the Festival of the Arts is seeing the artists, seeing the live art being made in front of you. The chalk art, I think, is paused because it was raining earlier, so hopefully we'll see a little bit of that today too.
Friends, welcome to the Epcot International Festival of the Arts, presented by AT&T. Today, we are proud to feature the work of an artist whose combination of skilled performance and energetic studio work has made him a household name among Disney art collectors. A fusion of Americana and Warhol-era pop art, his work has been exhibited across the globe. Please welcome to the stage Disney fine art artist Trevor Carlton.
Thanks so much, everybody. Here we are again, FODA.
Yeah!
Woo! All right, it's windy, so let's get it on. Let's do this.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Thanks so much for being here.
Woo!
On Cracker Island it was born, give up the zone. Paradise, I promise every day. In the end I had to pay. And what to say?
He always has an awesome playlist to paint to also. Woo! Yeah! My favorite part is when you can start to see which character is taking shape. It's Donald. I'm sure you've all also heard the news that these barges are being removed from the World Showcase Lagoon. Harmonious is ending soon. Epcot Forever is temporarily returning. I love Epcot Forever. I actually really liked Harmonious too. And I'm definitely gonna have to come back and see it a few more times before it ends. But these will be gone not too far from now. They've transformed the Odyssey building into Figment's Imagination Station for Festival of the Arts, and it's been really popular so far, so I gotta check it out for myself. They've added bubbles here, and that is such a cute little addition. This is so cute. Let's go see what we got in here. It did start to rain too, so. And for everyone who did not get a chance to get a Figment popcorn bucket last year, they're back. They have the Epcot 40 lanyard, which is really cool. You can pick one up here. This is so cute. They've added these rainbows, these neon rainbows everywhere, and projections everywhere. And this is really cool. These are a relic of Epcot.
Especially if they can move.
Yeah, really cool. That's neat. If you remember these, let me know. These were so much fun. There were so many like cute interactive things. There's also lots of art for sale in here, lots of people. It's really crowded and popular. I'm gonna try the rainbow cake because it just looks like so much fun. All right, I got the rainbow cake. It's kind of wobbling and there's a lot of people, so I'm just like, please don't fall. Rainbow cake, please don't fall. Rainbow cake. You see it wobbling? Oh boy. All right, we are gonna try the rainbow cake. It did wobble a little. It's really tall. It's got Skittles in it. It looks really pretty. Skittles are probably one of my least favorite candies, but they actually work in this. There's only a few. They add some crunch in there, but the cake itself is delicious. It's like a vanilla cake. It's sweet. It's just kind of like a normal piece of cake, so you can't go wrong with cake. So it's just a piece of like buttercream cake basically, or buttercream frosting with vanilla cake, but it's very, very pretty and it's good. There are a lot of little Easter eggs and nods to Figment. We've got him up here, all dressed for the Festival of the Arts, looking super cute on his rainbow. This is one of the shorter festivals, but I will definitely be back to explore this area in more detail. All right, I ran into Demi Magical Hijinks, and you just told me something about why I probably liked those Skittles, right?
Because they're freeze-dried, so they're hollow and crunchy and they don't get stuck in your teeth.
They don't get stuck in your teeth.
That's the
all
worst
right.
part of Skittles.
Demi with the facts. I knew something was different about it, but I didn't know what, but
That's
yeah.
why you also don't like Tootsie Rolls, because they get stuck in your teeth.
You know, and they're space Skittles, right?
And Maya from Believe in the Magic.
Believe in the Magic, Maya told me they're space Skittles, so I'm going with that. Because it's like, you know when you go to Kennedy Space Center and you get like the freeze-dried like astronaut ice cream?
Exactly.
That's what these are.
And they're freeze-dried, so they're astronaut Skittles.
Awesome, awesome! So here's the bubble machine, and if you remember when we were at the IAPA Expo this year, we met one of the companies that does these fog bubbles, and every once in a while it shoots out a big spray of them. And it's a really cute little addition, something really easy to add that adds a lot of atmosphere, except of course right now it's not doing it. Come on, do it. There they go. Fun. Bubbles are just always fun, so that's great. Well, it was really crowded in there, so it was kind of hard to look around at all the details, but we'll be back to look at them more. It's just really cool that they chose Figment, of course, to pay tribute to in there. I love that. New camera update, the wind muff fell off, and it's very windy today, so I really apologize if there's wind noise. Normally I will have a wind muff. I had a new one for this one. It blew off. So I'm gonna try my best to like keep my hand cup it over the microphone and keep the wind to a minimum, but just so you guys are with me on the using a new camera journey today. I love the displays they do here with the paint bottles and cans and Figment on his rainbow. You can hear the song. This is a display you can hear, right? Now normally the first thing I do when I come in, one of my traditions is to do the expression section paint by number mural where everybody paints a big mural together, but I kind of got sidetracked when I came in, so we're gonna do it now. So you pick up a little sponge brush.
Yeah, give some love to my yellows and greens.
Ooh, I'll do some green.
Yeah, there we go. Dark green, bright green.
Ooh, maybe I'll do a 9.
Yeah,
Dark
there we
green.
go. 6
Cool.
squares each. So
Okay,
6 squares
thank you.
with the number 9.
Okay, yeah, I remember. Or like, yeah, cool. Thank you. and then you take them and you get in line to do your painting. I love that this guy's wearing a Halloween Horror Nights hoodie. But as you can see, everybody paints. It's a community effort. It's a really cool thing because when you see the mural done, you'll know like you were part of it all together. I love how I can hear the saxophone player playing like a Muzak version of Let It Go from over here. You probably can't hear it, but I hear it. One thing about this is that it closes by 5 p.m. every day, so make sure if you want to do it that you get over here before 5. I'm so ready to paint. This is one of those things that you can be an artist a little bit here today. All right, so apparently 9 is a tricky one where they're kind of scattered around. So I've got a little bit of a weird spot, but oh, I already got it on me. Dang it. Why?
That's a really bad.
I'm at the line.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. She's supposed to do 6.
Oh, I thought like what? Yeah, we go.
Yay! I'm an artist! Done. Let's get this, put this back on. There's my contribution. I wish I would have done purple, but you know what? You can come back and do it again, which is fun. And then, when you're done, toss those.
Well, there you go. That's what the mural will look like once it's all completed.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
And then you get a little keepsake. Thanks, you too. Nice. And they did move that this year, so you'll find that on the pathway into World Showcase right there. Now here's the chalk art section. It's really cool to watch them make their creations. It looks like they're getting ready, getting set up. So hopefully we'll catch some of that later. All throughout the festival are festival markets, and some are dedicated to specific artists and some have like a theme. So this one looks like a Star Wars theme, which is really cool. Festival map. And it shows you all of the food studios, including what's new. Some Indiana Jones art here. So I am taking a moment here and there to stop and look out over the World Showcase Lagoon just to look at these structures that they installed specifically for the Harmonious Nighttime Spectacular. Also, yes, I have paint on me, but yeah, I mean, a lot of people complained about them and said they were monstrosities and it looked like a Stargate, and they are pretty crazy looking, I'm not gonna lie, but you know, it was cool in a way. I like how they project things during special events, but it's also one of those things where unless you have the right view, you don't really see them. So I found that kind of not ideal. I like a nighttime show where no matter where you are, you see something and everyone can enjoy it. So hopefully they'll do that for the next nighttime show. They still have the 50th up there. The 50th anniversary is ending soon too, but let's keep walking. Here's another piece of art you can step into. I love this one. Do it every year. And this is Peter Pan taking flight. And this is what it looks like when you go behind the paintings. And then you can, you know, have someone take your photo. But right now we're just a mermaid, and then pirate. We're a lost boy. We're Peter Pan, looking for our shadow. There's some live music and dancing going on in the Morocco Pavilion. This is the Noah Fine Art booth. Gorgeous, love it. Have to paint. Now one thing, I don't care how long the line is for, but I am gonna get my sushi donut. It's one of those items that comes back every year, and for a reason, because it's delicious. So we're gonna get it. The line is so long that it stretches out beyond the boundaries they've created for a line. But you know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and get in because I'm hungry and I want my sushi donut. While I'm in line, the sun came out. The clouds are parting. This is looking really nice. Since the line was so long, I went ahead and got both the sushi donut, and that has tuna, salmon, shrimp, cucumber, sesame seed with wasabi aioli, and sriracha aioli and eel sauce. And then I also got the rainbow katsu sando. This is pork cutlet sandwich with tangy tonkatsu sauce and cabbage and rainbow sweetbread. And let me show you how cute this is. It's like a little rainbow. And it looks delicious. Oh yeah. Let's try this beauty first. Oh, it's so pretty. This is so delicious. It's such a nice mix of flavors, the soft bread, the savory, a little bit of sweet, a little bit of tangy. It's really, really tasty. I would honestly eat this for lunch like once a week if I could. It's so good. The little side thing is kind of like a little coleslaw, and it's also really delicious, really a little bit sweet, a little bit tangy, really nice. And there are different ways you can eat the sushi donut. You can kind of just chop it with a fork. You can chop it with chopsticks, however you want. Just kind of get a clump in there. Get a little bit of the sauce that's like artfully displayed. Delicious. The rice ratio is, I mean, there's a lot of rice, but the fish and everything on it is delicious. The sauces are delicious. It's like 3 little sushi rolls in one, and I love sushi, so it's a really cute presentation, a cute way to do it. And it is so tasty. This one's always a winner in my book. I love sitting in this pavilion eating. That was so delicious. I love them, yay! Disney on Broadway will be going on. They've got Cara Lindsay from Newsies and Kevin Massey from Tarzan performing this evening. There's the Animation Academy going on. Of course, the Nighttime Spectacular Harmonious going on. So there are also nighttime activities for this festival and for every festival. Let's see what's going on inside the American Adventure Pavilion. The American Adventure attraction was down for a while for a big refurbishment. It's reopened. I love this show. The animatronics are amazing. The scenes are amazing. The song, obviously, amazing, all the songs. So if you have time to check it out, you definitely should. I'm gonna come back soon to experience this once again. In just a minute, the Voices of Liberty will start performing. So let's check out the beginning of their performance because I love them. Here they come. Fun's going on in Italy too. Alright, I'm kind of making my way around the World Showcase in this direction, looking for maybe 1 or 2 more food items to try, but as much as I do love the little cute artsy food and drinks that they have at this, my favorite thing is seeing how the park is decorated and seeing the art. I also want to check out the 2023 Festival of the Arts official merchandise, like the shirts and the spirit jersey and all that. I saw someone wearing one and it was really cute, so we'll be looking for that. Oh my god, Snow White is out! You can probably tell how windy it is today, especially considering the wind buff fell off my camera, but I'll get that back on for the next video. But also by the waves in the World Showcase Lagoon. The waves are like pretty big for a little lagoon like this, and compared to how it normally is like just glass, it's kind of cool to see it this way. I love this Spirit jersey, but sadly it looks like there's only extra smalls and like an extra large right now, but I bet we'll see other sizes at other booths. But I love it. It says create your magic. It's got Figment. And he's down there. There's a mug and it says Epcot International Festival of the Arts 2023 inside of it. Here's the pass holder shirt. I love it. Chalk it up to something magical pass holder. And it's Figment doing rainbow chalk art. I need it. And there's no sizes. Wait, are there? Wait, oh, maybe. Grabbed a pass holder shirt and got in line. There are also magnets and headphone cases, and it looks like some other things that were sold out. There's also phone cases and Apple Watch bands. Those are really cute. There are such beautiful prints you can buy here to celebrate your Disney fandom. I love this Tiki Room one. Here's the pop gallery. They've always got a lot of really cool pop art. Sailor Moon, Dragon Ball Z. Oh my goodness, it turned into a beautiful sparkling day. Still very, very windy though. Huge lines for everything. I do really like what they've done with the Odyssey building. There are so many little nods to the original Figment attraction, and hopefully, you know, they'll spread that love and share it to update the current attraction, Journey into Imagination. There's so much more imagination we can journey into. Color does brighten things up, doesn't it? It sure does. When the sun comes out and the sky is blue, all of the rainbows and art that they filled the park with, they just stand out even more and look even better. Oh, looks like the chalk art's happening. They do like a 3D one here that you can stand in front of and take a photo. Comes out really cool. And the chalk art over here is back in action. Love watching them create these. New this year is the booth Modern Morsels from the Land and Sea. Appetizingly abstracted. And here it is, the Tropics. It's kind of like a deconstructed dish. It's lilikoi mousse, guava cake, coconut cream, compressed pineapple, and mango gel. Interesting. It's all really fresh and nice and light. It's a small dish with little bits, but the flavors go really well together. It's very tropical and yeah, just like a fruity, soft, gentle flavors. The compressed pineapple basically just tastes like normal pineapple, and this part that looks like a leaf is a piece of chocolate. It's like a sliver of chocolate. I also got to try the compressed watermelon tataki. It was really interesting, very different. The pickled watermelon rind, you could taste a little bit of the wasabi in there. It tasted a little fishy weirdly, but it was different and refreshing and nice. All right, feeling good. That was actually pretty good, pretty interesting. And now I'm gonna make my way out of the park. It's a cool, windy afternoon. Pretty spectacular day here at the opening day of the Epcot International Festival of the Arts 2023. I've been attending this festival since it first debuted and I really like it. It's a short festival, but it's just really pretty. Like my overall review, very pretty. I love that you can support local and independent artists, and there's artists from all over, not just local, but I love that you can support independent artists and they get showcased here at Disney World. You start to see some of the same artists come back time and time again and get more familiar with their work. And I think that as you do become more familiar with their work, you're more inclined to want to buy one of their pieces. I've definitely bought art at this festival in the past. I'll probably come back another time without the camera just to shop and buy some art, because you can really get one-of-a-kind special pieces here, and you can also get prints for, you know, a really reasonable cost as well. So there's runs the gamut of more affordable art and then the more pricey, like one-of-a-kind pieces. Whether you're a collector or you just want some new cool designs for your home, that's always great. And even if not, even if you're just checking it out and learning, it's a great way to see artists at work, Oftentimes in the past, if you've seen my past Festival of the Arts videos, sometimes there'll be artists doing signings. We've met, talked to, and interviewed some of the artists. We've seen them performing. You just see different things each time. And I'm happy to be able to share this with you this beautiful day here at Walt Disney World at Epcot. I know there are festivals that go on here now like nearly all year long, and this is a really fun one. And I think that if you're here during this window of January through February, you should definitely pay a visit. Also the food, it's all meant to be like artful and creative and colorful and look like little palettes of art that you can eat. My intention with these festivals is never to come out and try every single thing, because I honestly don't think that's a realistic way that people come out to do these festivals, although some do, and there's nothing wrong with that. If you want to come out and try everything or tons and tons of things, more power to you. That's probably a lot of fun. But for me, I like to try like 3 to 5 items per visit to the festival. Each time I come, I'll try different things, or sometimes I'll have like a favorite and I'll get that every time. But I think that that's a good amount of things to try, and it leaves space for all the other things. So I will definitely be back and do at least one more video on Festival of the Arts. So let me know what you want to see in that video when I come back that I didn't show today, so I can make sure to try it for you, or at least show it to you in the next video. So with that, I shall head home now. I hope you enjoyed hanging out with me today, had a good time, and learned some things about the festival, and get to enjoy it with me virtually. As always, I'm sending you all a ton of love. I'll see you for the next video, and until then, as always, stay enthused. Bye!